everyone, it's Tracy coming to you live. Alexa off.
Tracy.
Sorry, that's my reminder to walk the dogs. It is Tracy coming to you live from Golden Dog Adventure Company headquarters, and it is the beginning of the month, and that is when we come to you live to let you know all the great stuff we have planned for events and activities, as well as awarding the next golden ticket winner for last month. So we're going to jump right into it today, and I'm going to share my screen with you here. So let's talk about what's coming up. So again, stay tuned to the end and we will reveal the April Golden Ticket winner. So first off, I want to say thank you to our partners from April. We had Dr. Lisa Boyer from Animal Health Consultants who comes to us every month and does our Ask the Veterinarian series. We appreciate her time. And also April Bagosh of Canine Strong was our featured expert for last month, and she shared all kinds of great stuff and hosted an event for us in Concord for canine fitness. So we appreciate their time and expertise. And we also want to thank all of our sponsors and partners who were involved with the second annual Doggy Easter egg hunt, which really went off without a hitch. It went very smoothly this year, thanks to the help of our amazing team and our partners and sponsors who were involved. Participants had a great time. The weather cooperated with us. And we raised some good funds for Mary's Dogs, which once we're done tabulating, we will release that to everybody to let them know. So our featured expert for this month is Misbehavior, Laura Gendron, who is the owner of Misbehavior. She has been a partner for many years, so you're probably very familiar with her. She has a great pop-up talk coming tonight, and she will be hosting our official club event this month as well. I'll be talking a little bit more about those when we get to that section of the presentation. And then she will also be at our member info session, talking with members, answering questions, and she will also be in one of the reactive dog support group sessions this month as well. So you'll have lots of chances to talk with her, get her expertise, and get questions answered if you have them. So just a reminder, if you haven't already, our free 8-page Spring Safety for Your Pets Seasonal Take Action Guide, jam-packed with all kinds of great things to help you keep your pets safe with all the dangers during the spring season, some environmental tips as well to not only keep pets safe, but look out for Mother Nature as well. So if you haven't grabbed that, you can get it at our website. That's a free download. So our topic for May for members for the PAWS curriculum is socialization and behavior. Your workbook has already been posted on the member site, and your newsletter went out with download information and all the other good stuff that you need. We're going to be talking about reactive dogs this month, excitable dogs, separation anxiety, normal dog development, finding friends for your dog, boosting your dog's confidence level, should you introduce a second dog or get a cat? A lot of people ask us that question, and a lot of other things. We'll also have our Ask the Veterinarian series with Dr. Boyer this month as well. So look for that newsletter or go to the member section of the website to get all the details on what is coming up and when. We are going to be all over the place this month, a lot of exposure in southern New Hampshire as well, and in Maine. So that gives you a sense of where we're going, and we'll get to all the details when we get into the events. So you must pre-register for all events. Everything has limited tickets, obviously, because we want to make sure that we create a safe environment for everyone. And if we have too many people at an event, it's not comfortable. Dogs get uncomfortable. We like to create that welcoming, inclusive environment, hence the reason that we limit tickets to our events. We have Michelle joining us today, and she says, really looking forward to this month's curriculum. Yeah, me too, Michelle, because as you know, Laura always delivers a jam-packed tip-packed sessions, just full of great information. And, her pop-up talk is tonight, which I'm really excited about. And then a lot of what we learned tonight at the pop-up talk will be applied to the official club event. So looking forward to that. Another person is excited for the month, as are we. Thanks for chiming in. Appreciate it. All right, so let's get into what is coming up. So, again, as I mentioned, tonight is the pop up talk from Laura Gendron at Misbehavior. She's going to be talking about tips to help manage your reactive or excitable dog during a walk. Bring your questions. We have a great turnout already for tonight, but you can still get in if you're interested. Just go ahead and register, and we will get that Zoom link info out to you. Thursday, this event is sold out, but you certainly could get on the waiting list because we may get some cancellations. But our pack adventure for this week was actually a reschedule from last month due to weather. So that'll be May 5th at 3 p.m. We're going up to Fort Foster in Kittery, Maine. And as I mentioned, if you're interested, feel free to get on our waiting list. Sometimes we do release a few additional tickets depending on who has joined and the temperament of the dogs. Then we know if we can add more and it's still a comfortable, welcoming environment, or get on the waiting list. And if there's a cancellation, we will reach out to you. And obviously, any event that's sold out, when we go to our waiting list, members always get priority if they are on there as well. Our events this Saturday are also sold out. Our dog parkour with Red Pointy Dog Training. This is also a holdover from April due to weather. So if it's something you're interested in, go ahead and get on the waiting list. If we have a cancellation, we can let you know. We do anticipate offering more dog parkour throughout the year because we've had such a strong interest in it. So you can keep an eye out on that. Let's see. Michelle says Brutus is excited to go to the beach Thursday. Yeah, you and me both, Brutus, because we don't get a lot more beach opportunities before they cut it off to dogs during the day. Eventually, here at the end of May, it will only be open to dogs before 8 a.m. in the morning and after 6 p.m. at night. So we do try to jam pack this month with as many beach visits as possible. And who knows, if the weather is really nice, we might pop up a few more just to get us all out there again. June says, looking forward to many exciting events this month. So happy to see Thursday events. Yeah, we're going to continue those events, June, throughout the spring and summer on Thursdays. We may add a few more as well. I know I've had some suggestions from people to host them on additional days other than Thursdays. And what we have been finding out is our pack adventures have been selling out, which has never happened before. So obviously we have a lot more interest from people coming during the week. So most likely we will test a few other pack adventures on another day if we have the team that can handle the schedule, and we'll see what we can get out there for you guys. All right. Also this month, we've got our Mother's Day events. We've got back-to-back events in the North and in the South. These are members-only events. However, the majority of our holiday events are just for members. So members, we will be in Wells, Maine in the morning, and we'll be in Hooksett, New Hampshire in the afternoon. And then we will be hosting lunch and dinner at a couple different dog-friendly restaurants with large areas outside for us to gather and just enjoy. So Cindy says, I'm really looking forward to pop-up talk and event with Laura. I'm going to have Jethro listen with me tonight. That's a great idea. Have Jethro tune in. I love that. Somebody says, I couldn't get the StreamYard thing done, so I am anonymous, but it's Chris and Dex. Hi, Chris. Glad to have you and Dexter joining us. Yeah, you just have to go to, I think it's in the write-up above. It's something like facebook.com/StreamYard to get them to authorize us to be able to see your name. But thanks for letting us know. All right. So that's our Mother's Day events coming up. So new this year as well, something that we're testing with another one of our veterinarian sponsors. This is Veterinary Wellness Center, Dr. Hannah Wells. We are teaming up for a Pause for Nutrition talk and lab. So the talk will be on May 10th in our Zoom room. That'll be at 7 p.m. And then we will be offering 2 labs at her facility in Exeter. One will be on May 24th and one will be on June 4th. And so you'll be learning about healthy recipes and cooking for your dog at home, supplements, and just creating well-rounded a diet for your dog. And then we will actually be getting 2 recipes and creating them, one chicken, one beef, at these different labs, and there'll be a whole host of other things that you'll be learning at these. So we do anticipate these will be good events. We have already sold through one of the events has sold more than half of the tickets, and the other event has sold a few tickets as well. So we do anticipate these will sell out, and if that is the case, we will continue to offer these because I think there will be a lot of great information that people will learn. We'll gather feedback from people via surveys, and then we'll decide how many to roll out this year. All right, our Ask the Veterinarian series, which happens every month, will be coming again on Wednesday, May 11th with Dr. Boyer at 7 p.m. in our Zoom room. Pack Adventure next Thursday, May 12th. We're going to Newfields. We are going to Oakland's Town Forest. All the details, the trail rating system, everything you can expect is included with each event at our website. And we have now updated and upgraded the trail rating system that is listed on the events and activities page on our website as well, so that we've made that information clearer, how we rate our trails so that you can prepare accordingly. Saturday, May 14th, we will be supporting Pope Memorial Humane Society at their dog walk, which is happening in Dover at Henry Law Park. That's from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. Come out and visit us. We do expect that we will have our new 2022 t-shirts available. If you remember, we bring out one new design every year. So this design has not been brought out before, but it was voted on, and feedback was gathered from members at the beginning of the year when we first rolled out a couple design concepts. So we have finalized that, and they are in production now, and we do hope to have those t-shirts for sale starting May 14th, but definitely at all the other trade shows that we will be going to. We're also creating shirts for dogs as well with the same design, but they will be in bright orange. So we figured, when we get into hunting season, you need a safety vest for your dog to wear. Then you would have this, and you wouldn't have to put a safety vest on them. So we're going to test those as well and see if that's something our audience wants. And if it is, then we will order more of those. So let's see. Chris says, I appreciate the trail rating system. Knowing the difficulty is important to me. Yeah, and to many people, Chris. We had the hike at Andrews Institute of Art, and that one is always a challenging one for people. And we've been on it before, so we know the difficulty of it, but it always catches people off guard. And so we wanted to go back to the drawing board with that trail rating system and just make sure we're as accurate as possible, so that people don't get caught off guard, and they wear the right shoes, and they know if it's something that they can handle. Obviously we're bringing some more challenging hikes and mountain adventures on the schedule, but we certainly don't want anybody to try and go on a mountain adventure if they're not ready for that yet. So we're trying to be as clear as possible. Certainly appreciate everybody's feedback. If we can be doing better, then that's always helpful. Oh, I passed over that without even talking to you about it. Okay, let me go back. So our spring birding extravaganza, like we did last year, that was very well attended with Kelly Dwyer at Nature Education Opportunities, is back this year. We're going to the Rockingham Rail Trail in Candia, and that will be on Sunday, May 15th. And then if you have more time, you can join us also on the 15th for our official club event at Wagon Hill Farm in Durham with Miss Behavior. And as I mentioned, she'll be applying much of what people will be learning in tonight's pop-up talk at this event, so that you can practice what you're learning, and she can be there to help you and guide you on the tips that she offers on having a better experience walking your reactive or excitable dog. And then if you haven't had enough of us on the 15th and you want to come to, let me finish my thought here. You want to come to our event that evening, Then you can join us at 5 p.m. in York, Maine for another beach walk, picnic, and ice cream. We did this one last year and it was so much fun. And it actually just kind of took on a life of its own. It started as a beach walk, and then we thought we'd go to ice cream, but it started as a beach walk. And then we walked into town. We saw taffy being made. Then we went down to the York Fire Department where they had treats for all the dogs and water. We walked around town and we're like, okay, let's go get ice cream. So we drove to ice cream, and then we're like, okay, let's go see the sunset. So we all went over to Nubble to see the sunset. It was an awesome evening that just kept going and going and going. It was just such a perfect night. So that's what we're hoping to replicate again this year. So again, if you've got the 15th free, hang out with us all day. And this one that I skipped over because Laura at Misbehavior is hosting this month's official club event. If you attend 6 or more in a year, you do earn a free club t-shirt, which is the new design that is just rolling out for 2022. And we have updated the standings in the community. I think there's 3 or 4 people that have already attended all 3 official club events already for this year. So they're already on their way to earning their t-shirts, and that information's in there. So if you've attended an official club event and you're wondering what your standing is, take a look under the guide section in the Facebook community to see how many more walks you need to attend. All right. So another pack adventure this month on May 19th. We're going to hike up Mount Ripley, and I bet that most of you have probably not heard of this mountain. Why it's called a mountain, I'm not quite sure. It only has an elevation of about 345 feet, but it is a very fun walk, and there's a really cool story and picture at the top of the mountain about the dog that the mountain was named after. So that is right here in Barrington. It is part of the Samuel A. Tamposi Water Reserve that is managed by the Barrington Conservation Commission. So we will take you on a walk there. That'll be a nice one. It's not a hard mountain by any means. It's a little bit longer walk. I think it might be around 4 miles. I can't remember. But it's a fun walk. It's a great walk in nature down in this area. So hopefully, if you guys are interested and you have the time on a Thursday, come out and join us. Our reactive dog support groups are back this month. They are happening on Thursday, May 19th at 7 p.m. is the first one in our Zoom room. Laura Gendron of Misbehavior will be joining us for this session here as well. We only take 10 people per session so that everybody has an opportunity to share. And then the next reactive dog support group slide is after this, so I'm kind of in the middle of a thought, but I'll finish it. So we went to Flag Hill Winery on Sunday, May 1st, had a great event. These events always sell out with a waiting list, so this month we decided to put 2 out there. So we do have a second event on Saturday, May 21st at 10 a.m. in Lee. Again, limited tickets because their deck is only so big, and we want to make sure all the dogs are comfortable on that space. We did also successfully have reactive dogs join us. Flag Hill was very accommodating. They were able to place people who in areas where they wanted a little extra room for their dog. So they had some spaces and some tables to themselves, so the dogs could feel comfortable. So, and the majority of our partners and sponsors are able to work with us by creating barriers or just spacing us out so that everybody's comfortable. So that'll be coming up later this month. And then our second reactive dog support group will be Wednesday, May 25th at 7 p.m. And that is hosted by our team member, Marie, who has been doing that now for a few months. And she will be sharing with everybody and answering your questions as well. And then our last pack adventure for May will be on the 26th, back down at Beaver Brook. We'll be partnering again with Kathy Ford, who was involved with education at Beaver Brook before retiring from there. And she knows the area very well. She has a lot of favorite trails. And Beaver Brook should just about be in full bloom. And she's going to be showing us all of the wildflowers that are growing out there and answering questions as well about the vegetation and habitats that are out there. So that'll be a nice walk in the middle of the week here. And then to end the month, we will be at the at Mary's Dogs Run for the Dogs. That is happening Memorial Day weekend, May 29th, out at the Deerfield Fairgrounds from 8:30 to 11:30. There'll be a number of vendors out there. You can come and visit, or you can also run or walk, or join a team. All the information is at their website at marysdogs.org. This is our charitable partner, as I have mentioned before, so would love to have you come out and support them by joining this event, sponsoring, or becoming a vendor and getting involved somehow. That would be fantastic. Cindy says, I registered for Mary's Dogs. How about a Golden Dog Adventure Company team? I love the idea, Cindy. I just don't have the bandwidth to put it together right now because of all the events we have this month. But if someone would like to take that on, I would be happy to be involved in a periphery standpoint to help get it going, though. So Paula says, we registered for this. Golden Dogs, let's go. Yeah, Golden Dogs. It sounds like a football team. I love it. Cindy says, I go every year. I'll see you there. June says, apologize. So good to see you guys there. And again, we will have our t-shirts at that event as well for sale, and hoping to have some other promotional materials. And we will, at all of the events that we're going to this year, we will have our tick spray as well, because people have been asking for it. We haven't been able to keep it in stock. So we are ordering a mass load, and expect to have more available at our events as well as the trade shows. Somebody said, oh, Nancy and Lucy will be there. Excellent. Cindy says, okay, I'll post it and see the interest. That sounds great, Cindy. Yeah, let's find out if there is interest in a team. That's great. Thank you. All right. So if you would like to register for any of these events, just go to goldendognh.com and click on the Events and Activities tab. It will give you all the information that you need to know about our events, including our trail rating system, and then you'll be able to see all the events listed under that. And if you scroll to the bottom and you don't see all of the events, in a very light, kind of white, creamy button, it says more. If you hover over it, you'll find it. Some people haven't been able to find it, but if you hover over it, it turns black. Just of something on our website we need to fix. But you can click that until you get through all the events, because I think the last events listed on our website right now are in October. So you should be able to scroll all the way until you see events in October. All right. So as a reminder, our end of summer party is coming up in September with Seacoast Picnic. We're really, really excited about this experience that we'll be rolling out, first of its kind. And the way that we are promoting this is through our golden tickets, which are for members only. It is a special invite ticket to get you to this event, and we are giving these away based on certain criteria, which I'll mention to you in a moment here. But the party is on Saturday, September 10th, and we are awarding 7 golden tickets. The first one was given away in February. We gave one away in March, and we'll be giving away our third one today for April, and then we will be giving these away all the way through August. And then any additional tickets after members and invited guests are included will go up for sale to the community. So as a member, to be considered for a golden ticket, you have to be basically focused on community. You have to subscribe to, being an active part of the community and giving back. And also you have to subscribe to our core beliefs and values, which are, we believe dogs are family. We believe that the human-dog bond is strengthened through quality time spent with a community of people who have similar interests and beliefs about pet care. We believe dogs learn best using positive, fun, and enriching training methods. We believe collaborations with pet professionals benefits our members by offering the best educational resources for learning and growing. And we believe that time spent in the natural world reduces stress, increases happiness, and improves the health of dogs and their people. So those are our core beliefs and values. And as I mentioned, all the partners we work with and anyone listed on our website in the resource section also subscribes to these same beliefs and values. And that's how we reward our members with the golden tickets. So let's reveal the April golden ticket winner. This will be our third winner for 2022. See if you guys can guess this time who is the winner. So this person is a founding member, which means they joined the club last March when we first opened up membership. This person is engaged in the community and answers questions and gives advice regularly. If you know who this is, feel free to chat it in the comments section. We'll see how many people might be able to get it. This person works a very busy schedule but attends events whenever possible. This person has dedicated their career to improving the life of dogs and their people. This person loves a dog with a do-what-you-want attitude. All right, so any guesses? Let's see. June says Christine. Anybody else have any other guesses before we reveal? I don't know if this person's listening, so I would guess that this person's not listening. This person's probably working, so. All right, doesn't look like there's any other guesses. Looks like I didn't give enough hints. All right, so this person, the golden ticket winner for April, is Allison La Rochelle. I thought maybe the dog with a do-what-you-want attitude might give it away, because there's Mama Lou doing what she wants. If anybody attended the senior stroll, that was the funniest picture of the event. It was classic. So I just wanted to let Allison know. I mean, she's kind of behind the scenes because she's been so busy at Mary's Dogs, but we want to let Allison know that we see her and we know all the hard work and passion that she puts into what she does at Mary's Dogs. She has an amazing team there, and we just wanted to recognize her for everything that she does. So she will be the third golden ticket winner, and she'll be joining us in September for the end of the summer party. So that is all I have for you guys today, unless you have any additional questions. I'm going to sign off, but I know we already have many people signed up for events in May. It is a popular time because the weather is perfect. The bugs aren't all the way out yet, or I should say the mosquitoes, the ticks are definitely out. So we look forward to seeing everybody. Cindy says, congratulations, Allison. Laura says, Allison La Rochelle is the best. Yeah, she is. You know, she's always got a smile on her face. She's always got a positive word for people. So she's just a great person to be around and to know. And if you don't know her, you need to get to know her. All right, guys. So thanks for tuning in. Join us tonight again at 7 p.m. in our Zoom room for our pop-up talk with Laura Gendron of Misbehavior. If you have a reactive or excitable dog, she's going to be giving you great tips that you can apply at the official club event on May 15th. So hop over to our website, register for a spot in the Zoom room tonight, and we'll get you the Zoom room link so that you can join us at 7 p.m. All right, everybody, have a fantastic afternoon.